NFL has come to East Asia in the bustling metropolis that is Tokyo, Japan. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Snowhawks of Toronto taking on the Golden Eagles of Tokyo. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Now ETN to start the drive. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. I mean, look at this defense. And they've been excellent against the pass. The number 6 unit in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Wilson now to throw on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 11 yards on the pickup there.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
And we saw that indeed, picking up the first. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's a give to Vaughn. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. Now it's Wilson. Can't get away, and he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. The back deep is Jaden Reed. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Fielded at the 20. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
Richardson to throw off play action. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Now it's Richardson. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Now Now third down and very long. Richardson. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Get it!
Moore, the man in motion. Richardson to the air on first down. Finding Moore on the out route for the completion. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
From the 46, here's second and a couple. Jones will come now in motion right. Richardson off the play fake. And that's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time, and it's third down and 2. But you look at this defense. They were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics on when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
Hustle!
Yeah, Richardson yet again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way in for a touchdown. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Golden Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point attempt to follow here. And it's good to make it 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A run with Vaughn out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Straight ahead, Etienne. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13.
Well, they went back to it, but the results were similar, so I highly doubt that he'll get another opportunity here on 3rd and long.
2 running plays go backwards, so what's the call on 3rd and 13 now? Now Wilson. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Loose inside the 30. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
It'll head out of bounds inside the 10, marking down at the 9. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession as they go to work on a first and goal.
Here we go. Back.
Richardson looking to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Richardson looking to throw this. And it's caught. Touchdown! Julio Jones. His second touchdown on the season. And the Golden Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. On second down, here's Wilson.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Etienne up the middle. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on third down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Alert, 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 alert. 14, run it. Look left.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
At the 42-yard line.
A handoff for Etienne. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. That good for 19 and a first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
On first down, Wilson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Marshall. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A shotgun snap and a give to Etienne. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Travis Etienne with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Snowhawks have got it back to within a score. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Snowhawks 7. First Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Come on.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
On the ready.
2nd and 10.
60 Bison, 18, pioneer.
In motion right is Jones. Off play action, Richardson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Okay, ready.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Play action, now Richardson. That is caught. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. They go play action with Richardson. That's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
They go play action with Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Wilson. going to be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's got his target. That's complete. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps him move the sticks.
And the Toronto first down.
Throwing again here, Wilson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
On second down, Wilson. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Here comes the seventh play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Here's Presley Harvin now. And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
Here we go, here we go.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Richardson to throw. And that incomplete downfield to Allen. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 22 yards there, a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
He finds his target, Allen. And touchdown! A great play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Golden Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now 2nd and 3.
All go special! All go special! 14.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
And that's caught inside the 35. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And what a big-time play there. 42 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. So a nice bounce back there defensively after giving up the big play.
Yeah, you can either get down on yourself or you can get motivated. And that time, they dropped him for a loss. So I would say that they got motivated.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And quickly, they get to the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. A great effort. And the Golden Eagles are able to widen their advantage. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know as that team gathers.
Touchdown! A big play there. 75 yards. And the Snowhawks are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Richardson to throw off play action. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Now it's Richardson. In trouble, and he's taken down. Trey Hendrickson. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Yeah, we're caught by Allen. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Richardson off the play fake. Looking downfield for Jones. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Richardson out of the shotgun. Now it's caught at the 6-yard line. It's a big play there. And even 40 yards. And Richardson yet again. Touchdown. Dalton Kincaid from 4 yards out. And the Golden Eagles had 6 to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, right back to Etienne. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A gain of 13 yards.
Play action. Now Wilson. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Zadarius Smith able to record his 5th sack of the season. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back. I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play, but sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one, weren't able to do so.
3rd and long, it's Wilson. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10. At the
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18.
Richardson looking to throw. This taken in by Kincaid. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Richardson to the air on 1st down. This is caught. Touchdown! Dalton Kincaid with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Golden Eagles get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll start on the ground. Etienne. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. On 2nd down, Etienne once more. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 87 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
3rd down.
They'll run with Etienne. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Toronto 1st down.
In motion, the tight end. On 1st down, Wilson. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. Garrett Wilson, 62 yards. And the Snowhawks get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went, That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. On did the kicking team get it? Yes. The onside kick works like a charm. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are 2 very tough things to do.
Takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets it. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
Bang out, bam, bam.
On second down, here's Wilson. And that's complete ETN out of the backfield. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Now Wilson changing the play. On 3rd down, Wilson. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Good clean play, no flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
14.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to speed things up here.
A gain of 27 on the play.
Again, Wilson. He finds his man complete. That's Wilson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Garrett Wilson. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 16-yard line.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Russell Wilson, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Snowhawks get a bit closer.
What a call there on the quarterback draw. You want to spread the field and just tell your QB, hey, find a lane and go. And he's able to get the defense in a vulnerable spot and then take it into the end zone.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down now to 22.
Snowhawks, 27.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Hawk 70. 19 Lions.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Here we go, here we go.
Richardson working from the gun. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
has more. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
They go play action with Richardson.
Touchdown! Rondale Moore from 13 yards out.
And the Golden Eagles look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Snowhawks 27.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
First down and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Now Wilson wants a different look. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
Now they got to get to the line quickly. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On second down, a run with Etienne.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The line to gain is the 33 on third down.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up third down.
Good job right there. Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
Here's Wilson. He's going to look deep down the field. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
They're in control here as they start 1st and 10 and appearing to have righted the ship following.
Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line.
First down and goal to go at the 3-yard line.
They're quite a turn of events. This is 1st and goal from the 3. After the interception, here's Wilson. Touchdown! A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game.
And the Snowhawks take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. And, Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, that's multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan on how to utilize him best when they get in close.
And can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far.
Boswell set to kick off.
And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hans team able to secure the football. Fourth quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it. And with frequency.